back, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ready? First down for this offense. Easy. Leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time. So bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season on that?
The ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. Those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets it up for the first down.
Putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Arrow! Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Snags it up. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous.
Way down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Out on the inside kid. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Ready, set. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Cricket. Ready. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's nice pitch and catch there. Now have enough for the first down. Ever since the invention of the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release it.
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Got room on the return. Past the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Buffalo!
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone, and you know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job on the defense coming out and striking first in this ball.
Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. That's a live ball. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. He takes it all the way back for the defensive two-point conversion. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On the ready. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has got
Three and out and give the ball right back.
Ready, with a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Green 25. They try to pop a run on the draw. 45 on its way. They make the stop in this run game to chase and get the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's
see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB. Sits back in the pocket.
On the double.
He wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home.
Acorn.
Slide. I love the slide.
In blue.
Don't take a big shot.
Trying to get to it. Can't make the connection in the defense. Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this
Ready?
entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Well, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his
On the
progressions.
set.
There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls
Slap.
incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes a grab enough for the first. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets to the first down.
Bang play on that 4th down. The coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
The Mustangs are threatening on 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
Back to the air one more time. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Oh, the QB so lucky that that one wasn't picked up. These are small windows to throw in and down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
Still looking on the move. And he waltzes into the score. Touchdown, Mustang! Well, that didn't necessarily prove that plan, but it was most effective again.
It's down in the red zone. This quarterback didn't have anybody open. He just decided to I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did this.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So an 82-yard drive there. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he'll bring it out of the air. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Ready up.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's all man. He have to do a better job blocking. And for what, it's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high power. They haven't really figured out what they are. They still got time. The season's not over yet. This offense is still an identity mode.
Catch in the middle, it's Miller.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go, whether you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Snap it to the back. Hard running there. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Makes a move. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, SMU. Big dynamic, explosive return. The slipper daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side. And housing it.
And the punt returns are so quick. Don't touch the ball. You can't even get your hand on those so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score a TD.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
On the ready.
Colorado offense is coming back on They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Clear. Clear.
And off to Jones. And excellent vision to find running room there. Make a really good move before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Quarterback will audible. He's going to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Now, that was a blitz from the middle linebacker. That's one the offensive line should have picked up, regardless of what the pass protection was. Sliding or going base man-to-man or fanning out, you generally always account for the middle linebacker.
He lost one down the sideline. Push out the lead and reach 6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys. This interesting matchup as well. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 8 over James Madison. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go. It's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball in the hands of my best players.
I'm not sure I'm going to get a lot of stops.
They think there's room to run to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Okay.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Timber.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Ready up.
Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Through the air. It's Jennings. Finds his tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Quarterbacks out there is, if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guys are going to be.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on
On the
first
ready.
down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable.
Slide
That's a great
22.
job by the
Here we
offense.
go.
He's got it on the right. Tackle is made at the 43. It's about
closer to the half. Offense is still
Ready,
having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
Easy.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Hunt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. Just keep putting me back on the field. Possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to go run, got to go pass out. Ready? Run aggressive, get downfield, get in the backfield, and make the tackle.
Let's go. Acorn. Acorn.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Welsh. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on them. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break.
On the
The
set.
D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44.
Cobra. Go.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he's already got the most important thing, the ball. And they have it in the first.
Here we go.
Ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
That's caught. It's Baker. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. First down. Good job by the receiver there. Not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that move.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside, you see him moving outside, you see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot, just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
To the air, it's Jennings. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
As an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you can that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. Get their safeties playing deep. That's going to open up the running game later on.
This one's
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Really nice job. He's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
And he tacks on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Ready,
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He'll start this drive firing. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half. Now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. Cut it with this gas. Create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it down the field. They've got to score points.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive
ready?
yards.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He breaks the tackle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that is just an
On
attitude
the double.
run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that
Cricket.
defense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And there's a couple of bad plays. Last possession, obviously, is
Ready?
interception by this quarterback. Now you throw another one. You got to make sure you throw it to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking in the middle, it's Miller. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. A timeout is called
On
as
the
this
set.
offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
29
Defense
Philly.
playing a bail
2-9
technique.
Philly. Squirrel, squirrel. Hornet, hornet.
He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we'll join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone and not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Got it.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to happen. The mindset offensively, too, probably going to have to score every time. This defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
Dino, Dino. Timber, Timber. Go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for a huge play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Ready up.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field.
Pound 55 weak. High.
They'll run it on the counter.
You try to
Ready,
show
set.
the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not
Here
expecting
we
it.
go.
They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Looking for a man. It's Jennings. He finds his man. How about the blow he delivered it, banging his way to the 41?
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they dance and they keep bigger plays than they did here, but it's still
Tuna. Clear. Clear. Ready, go.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He makes the grab. Now they're really starting to play as they go to the first down at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
The Mustangs look to keep this drive humming.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Ready, ready.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more
ready?
hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times do you see that and then witness something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 11 to Washington. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Get set. Get set. Go. Go.
Looking for room. It's Welch. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On the set.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a
Jack
5th.
Rabbit.
Direct snap. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got a man. It's Miller. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup here.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Lasso. Lasso.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. Nice pickup there. gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Here we go. Flare. Flare.
Looking to go up top on first down. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Moves.
From the gun, the ground game. Smashes through the tackle. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do. That's step one accomplished.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Hey, the Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. Maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him, finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. He makes the connection. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
Ready, break.
Trying to pick up a first down.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Run the gun, wants to pass. Quick wait. Works his way to the 41 and then is ready to get the first down.
He's been going to the line of offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Ready, ready.
And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The give from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got a lead plate. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll be taken down. He does have enough for a first down.
Nice job situating the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Go!
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Set. Hut. Hut, hut. Ready.
They'll give it to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
There's just not a lot of great play calls, guys, for third in California. So you hand it off, you try to get some of that yardage back, and see what happens next.
And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10.
Okay.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on
29
offense.
Phillies. 2-9.
They'll throw it on first down. Nice defensive play to get it handed there and knock it away.
It's just been that kind of game. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver run the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy pitch.
Ready,
And
set.
just inside their own 20, they need to convert on third and short.
Here we go.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll go with a direct snap. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
Lion, lion.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover instead of the second down.
That's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback
ready?
in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on this just as they've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Sports across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got him downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's.
Green
It's about the
25.
Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're going to throw on the sideline,
Okay,
you're
ready?
going to pass the sticks. This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry.
On the double.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Cut, cut, cut.
Defense in
Get
press
set, get
coverage.
set.
Dialing up a second down pass play. A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the
Ready?
offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one,
Here
but
we go.
nothing doing. Nice job in
Go.
coverage.
Shotgun snap on third down. Feeling some heat. And he can find a receiver, and now he goes.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the
On the
fourth
set.
quarter. Guys are tired. They're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time. I like it and all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Ready, go!
And on fourth down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over.
Ready up!
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Ready!
And they take a knee on fourth down, having inflicted enough damage, and that ought to do it. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting